Instead of the son I wanted from my first wife, I got you, a poisonous tramp. I should have drowned you the day your brother was born. I should have known you'd try to destroy him.
You know what? You might want to lower your voice. There's people trying to eat here. Hey, I understand this is a restaurant.
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell anyone what to do. You got no power anymore, no respect.
No respect? You call this respect? Yelling at a woman, your own daughter? You think that's respect?
This is none of your business.
No, you're scared because your little boy is...
Scared?
You shut your mouth. And you shut it right now, or I'll dump you out of that damn wheelchair and you'll crawl out of here like a cockroach. You need a ride home?
I've seen reports all over the news that Johnny Zacchara escaped police custody after taking Lulu hostage.
Yeah, well, I think it's fairly safe to say that, unfortunately, Lulu helped him stage the whole thing. I don't think she's in any direct danger from Johnny, but...
But she's in the middle of a police manhunt now, and naturally Nicholas is worried about his sister, so she's trying to support him.
I would do the same thing for Lucky if I could. I mean, I know he's probably scared to death for his sister, and my first impulse was to actually go to him, but we did just stage a very public breakup for a good reason, because infiltrating drug smugglers is not going to be easy if I'm a cop's girlfriend.
Sam, you put yourself in that situation, you ended up in more danger than Lulu is.
Yes, I do know that, but it's all going to be worth it if I can now, whoever is responsible for putting fake drugs into hospitals and clinics like yours, and that's that.
Someone actually hire you to pilot one of the boats that's carrying these drugs?
Not yet, but I do have some leads. Good ones, actually. I mean, I think this will actually be my way in, but Lucky is my first responsibility. I want to know if he's okay.
Was Lulu?
No, sorry.
It's a long shot.
Your sister is smart. She knows what it means to be on the run. One of the advantages of being Luke Spencer's daughter, right?
Yeah, well, I thought she was thinking like my dad. But she's not.
Why do you say that?
Because I was at the station when she showed up to see Johnny. I saw her. I talked to her right before all this happened, and I could tell that something was very wrong, and I should have done something about it.
You couldn't have known the two of them were going to break out.
She was tense. She was fidgeting. It's almost when she started talking to me, she was lost in her own head. She didn't talk to me. It's almost like I've seen this before. It just reminded me of something.
What?
My mom. Right before she lost her mind.
It's obvious that you are who you say you are. Sorry to believe your story.
Well, you can't be too careful.
Sad but true, Linda.
Yeah. So, you won't turn us in for staying here?
Well, the apartment's been closed up ever since the professor died, and he never mentioned having any family. Nobody's even come by to claim his stuff. So, if he said that you can stay with him, then as far as I'm concerned, you're free to use the place.
Oh, thank you.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. You got any work lined up yet?
Not yet. I was going to start looking tomorrow.
Do you teach piano as well as you play it?
Sure. Joe used to give lessons all the time back in Chicago.
Great. My sister Lourdes, she used to take lessons from the professor. He said that she had promise, and she loves music, so I want her to keep it up. I'll pay for it.
I'll be happy to teach her, but you don't have to pay me. I owe you.
Joe, New York is a lot more expensive than Chicago, bro. Trust me, you're going to need the money.
All right, then. But I'll find another way to pay you back.
Good enough. I'll have Lourdes come up and say hi to you guys, okay?
Thanks again.
What are you doing?
Getting the hell out of here before he calls the cops.